Today's find is this beautiful, one local Oregon owner since new, clean title, CARFAX certified, 2003 Dodge Ram 3500, 1-ton quad cab long bed, Cummins 5.9 liter with a 6-speed manual transmission. This is at Jordan Motorsports. You can go to the website and find all the details and pricing. This is for the YouTube questionnaires that keep asking questions about where is this truck at. So we got a one owner, clean title, CARFAX certified with 82,000 original miles. This is the holy grail of all Ram trucks, a 1-ton with a 6-speed manual and a 5.9. This truck is 100% rust and corrosion free. And when I say 100%, you will see, now I will show it on the video, the undercarriage, but as well, you will see it in the pictures. I do have 95 pictures on my website of the truck. Clean title, CARFAX certified. There's no signs, no records of any accidents or damages ever. This is a Laramie model, top of the line, loaded with all the goodies you'd get with a Laramie. Leather interior, dual power seats, 6-passenger seating, wood trim, heated seats, infinity sound system. I mean, you name it, it's got a rear slider, storage under the rear seat. The interior of this truck is 100% in new condition. There's no rips, there's no tears, there's no cracks, there's no stains, there's no broken plastics, there's no saggy headliner. The headliner shows as new, with no stains, with no scuffs, with no sag, no issues whatsoever. Factory tinted rear windows with the rear glass. There's your rear slider. All the rubbers, all the moldings, all the rubber around the doors in excellent condition. They're not ripped, they're not torn. Goes for all the doors, the jambs. There's no rust on the body, there's no rust on the frame. There's just zero issues. This truck has been completely reconditioned, inspected, serviced. We just did a full service on the truck as well, and I'll go through that in a minute. This Ram is upgraded with PACBRAKE exhaust, onboard air compressor with a plug-in outlet. It does have the full 4-inch Banks exhaust, turbo back with the AFE cold air intake and the Banks intake elbow, as well as the Banks IQ tuner for economy and towing modes. It also comes with a spray-in bed liner and a bed in new condition. This is just what. Take a look at that. Inside jams, it's literally like new. Spilled the coffee in the front a few minutes ago and I haven't had a chance to clean it, but I promise you it'll be clean. You also get a 5th wheel hitch, a draw-tight 5th wheel hitch, a DZ diamond plated in black drop-in toolbox. This truck also has a camper package, but I can't get over it. Look how clean this bed is. There's no dents, there's no ripples, there's nothing. You got the camper package with the tie downs. There's your Banks exhaust. There's your tie downs right there. And I do have the tie downs, the front and rear ones. The paint shows in excellent condition. There's no clear coat issues, no clear coat fading or peeling at all. You got running boards. You got stowaway below. And that goes across as well, and you got storage below that. Factory all-weather mats all the way around. Take a look at these seats. Doesn't get much nicer than this. These are usually torn, saggy, not here. Same goes for all the door panels, all the plastics. The undercarriage of this truck, I mean, is literally like brand new. There is no surface rust, there's no corrosion, there's no peeling on the frame. It's literally like brand new. I don't think it's ever been driven in mud or snow whatsoever. This is an Oregon truck all of its life. 82,000 original miles. Everything works as designed. Here's the front seat motor. Here's the going down. Here's the back seat motor. There's down. There's back. There's forward. There's all the way front. The whole seat up. The whole seat down. Dash is in excellent condition as well. As you can see, there's no broken dash. All the wood grain and trim inside is phenomenal. You do have 2 sets of floor mats over here. So the original floor mats are literally like new. They have not been used. Don't ask me where do I find these trucks. I find them. I get them ready and you can buy them and enjoy them. All the chrome, all the bumpers in excellent condition. We reconditioned the front bumper pad and the grille as well. So there's no rock chips. There's no road rash. It literally looks like it just rolled off the assembly line. Along with new headlights. So the lenses are literally like brand new. Look at that. Now, I did add, this truck came to us and it was 100% in stock condition. And we added a new 3-inch 3-1 leveling kit on it with BILSTEIN 5100 series shocks all the way around. So you got not the entry level, not some Joe Schmo shocks. You got the best BILSTEIN shocks you can get. And these, if you've ever had a truck with the 5100 series, you would know what I'm talking about. There was no expense spared here. Then we added a brand new set of 35-inch BF Goodrich KO2s in the 10-ply rating, load E. And here is, since I'm here, this truck comes with all the original books, all the original manuals, and there's your camper tie downs. It does come with multiple keys and remotes. So all the keys and remotes, since new, come with the truck. I also did a full service on the truck and did new BILSTEIN shocks like we talked about. We did a fresh oil change, oil filter, new sway bar links. Also did new brakes, new rotors, new steering box, fresh AC charge, new serpentine belt, power steering fluid flush. We did brake fluid flush, AC recharge, even down to the wipers. We got new wipers on the truck. Let's pop the hood. And the previous owner just replaced the batteries. I think he said 9 months ago or 10 months ago. They got the dates on them. So you got new batteries, coolant flush, fresh coolant. Even the washer fluid is full, your coolant is full. There it is. There's your Banks high ram intake elbow. The AFE cold air intake have been cleaned and serviced as well. There's your new batteries. You got 4 of 24 when they were manufactured, and obviously it took a few months until the store sold them. New hood struts, so you don't have to worry about the hood. Holds it nice and tight. There we go. There is no oil leaks on this truck whatsoever. There's no sloppy steering wheel. We did also a new steering gearbox. So you got a new gearbox. The steering wheel feels as if it's new. Let's get this thing started and then we can do our normal inspection. But a 6-speed manual, 1-ton long bed. Only issue I can find, if I get time, there's no promises. I want to try to find a new mount for this because when you stick it on the glass, it falls. It's just the rubber on the mount is worn, but you can also unplug this and keep it down if you don't want it here. And it has a built-in battery that charges up when you have it plugged in. But there's your Banks IQ with the tuners and all the gauges on board here, so you don't have a bunch of gauges up top. Let's get this fired up. All right, so let's go take a look. Let's turn the hazards on, turn the lights on, turn the fog lights on. Let's start right here with the mirrors. Here's the mirror right left, up, and down. And these are the extendable towing mirrors with built-in heat, as you can see. Now let's go to the passenger side. Right, left, up, and down. So there's the passenger mirror. Here is the front window going up, front window going down. Here's the passenger side window going up. All the tracks, everything has been cleaned, lubed, whatever is needed has been done. There's your factory tinted windows. Front windows are not tinted. Okay, and then we'll go here. Here's the back driver's side rear. Going up, going down. I didn't bring that one down. There's that one down. We already tested out the passenger seat. Let's try the driver's seat. Here's the front going up. Here's the front going down. We check every button, everything on these trucks. We go through them. So that's your back motors. That's very common. Also, the gentleman said he has already replaced the driver's motors about a year ago. So that's everything going up, everything going down. Here's the front and back. You got trailer brakes. And there's your exhaust brake. Let you hear it. You hear that deep throb noise. And there's the back brake, exhaust brake off. There's your tuner. There's your interior lights and overhead operating. Take a look at these seats. Literally like brand new. There's no rips, no beat up cushions at all. Everything is in excellent condition. Look at the plastics. They're not all scraped up, broken, cracked. 82,000 miles in 23 years old. You do the math. It's not a lot of miles. He used it mostly for his camper and then his trailer. These toolboxes. There's some chains. And got the running boards. Now let's check out the lights. There's the headlights are on. Oh, keep the hood open. Headlights, turn signals, fog lights. There's your cap lights on top. They're all on. There's our tail lights, our hazard signals. There's the license plate lights. And both working. Even the hitch, he purchased the factory cover for it. Now, let me show you the undercarriage of this truck. These are your valves for the rear airbags. When I said this truck is like brand new, I was not kidding. There's your Banks exhaust, Banks Monster muffler, turbo pack muffler. It's not a cold roller. Look at how smooth the frame is. No, this has not been coated. This is not coating. Detail shop cleaned it up really good and dressed it up. Then they got the stuff like Armor All. So if you are on the East Coast, there's your BILSTEIN 5100. You got to make sure you get this coated to preserve it. This is just black enamel spray at some spots, etc. This truck, this 5.9, has no low buy whatsoever. That's just the vibration. I'm gonna put my hand behind. Some guys like to do it this way as well. Don't get much better than that. So you got new batteries, everything gone through, your fluids are new, coolant, washer fluid, brake fluid, power steering fluid. All your lights are working, full service. And I literally, when I tell you I don't see any scratches, I'm gonna try to point out if I see a rock chip. Oh, that's just dried wax. Okay, so there's a little tiny rock chip right here, and one right here. And I don't have big hands, so that tells you, I mean, that's a little tiny thing. Oh, that's just wax. Got mud flaps, and there's a little rock chip right here, a couple rock chips, and 82,000 miles behind the rear tires right here. You got, like I said, new KO2s, 35, 12, 50, 17s, E-load 10 plies. And then let's take a look underneath here. Your back says your BILSTEINs. This is the truck to have, and I am so excited for having it over here. Now, let's talk about the good stuff while I'm doing this. I can qualify this truck for new car financing. What does that mean? That means that I can finance this 23-year-old truck as if it was a model 2024. I can finance it up to 84 months, and I can finance it as low as 6.99%. No, not your bank, not your credit union, not USAA, not Navy Federal. Nobody can finance it for the term, for the rate, and for the value, the true value of the truck. So, but you gotta have good credit. So if you got good credit, we can do it. I am the only one that can do that. Or you can always pay cash. There's the one finger. I can also help you ship the truck right here, right from my showroom, right to your front door. There's the cluster lights. I'm gonna dim them down. There they are off, and we'll turn them up. And there's the extra right there. I can also help you ship this truck right here, right from my showroom. I think I showed the lighter, I forgot. Never been used, functions and works. I like to do that to make sure, so I know you're not gonna smoke in it, but this way if you plug your USB or charger, whatever it is, then you know it works. And hey, if you smoke in it, more power to you. I am a smoker, but I don't smoke in my cars. And I'm a light smoker. As you can see, the temperature, and if I get the right angle, this thing is in the 20s. It is blowing super cold. Okay, original stereo. The electrical system has not been touched or played with. Just to close the door. Love the sound in this thing. There it is in 4-wheel high, and there goes 4 low. Back to 4 high, and back to 2-wheel. Let's turn the wipers on. Faster speed and all the way fast. There's the horn, and there's me turning the volume up from behind the steering wheel, just to show you that everything works as designed. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. It is blowing super cold. Let me put this stuff here. You got your armrest. Everything is intact. Those 2 dividers. And then you got the storage down here. If you're not familiar with the Banks upgrades, you should take a look at them. This is not your crazy tunes or some off-the-shelf tunes and the mods. Banks is only manufacturer. They're contracted with GM and with Chrysler, with Mopar. Their stuff don't void warranties. Their stuff is CARB legal. So it's literally for minor performance, and it's more on the safe side and to get better gas mileage and towing modes. So I can help you ship this truck right here, right from my showroom, right to your front door. Whether you live in the United States or you live in Canada, whether you live in Alaska or Hawaii, any of the islands, whether you're in New Jersey or Michigan, whether you're in South Carolina or North Carolina, Rhode Island, Denver, Colorado, Utah, Arizona, New Mexico, California, Washington, anywhere in the United States, I can help you ship it. I deal with shippers on the daily basis. I know how to vet them. I know how to make sure they're insured and bonded. You don't have to deal with the brokers or any of that headache. I'm happy to help. I've shipped thousands and thousands of vehicles and trucks. Happy to assist you, or you can always fly in. We are 15 minutes from Portland International Airport, and you can drive it home. I would not hesitate to get in this thing and do a tour around the United States right now. And you know, I would need to do nothing to the truck. Even if I had a trailer, a travel trailer, or a camper on top, I had a camper, I got the tie downs. If I had a trailer, a fifth wheel, I got fifth wheel hookup. I got bags already, rear airbags. I got brand new 10-ply BFGs, fully serviced truck, fresh fluids, trailer brakes. I am ready to go. It does not have a heavy duty truck. It's not a South Bend clutch. Truck drives phenomenal. Like I said, 82,000 original miles rust free. Let's make it yours.